Yes, yes.
Tell me.
These all are collections, sir. List is a index based and list can support the duplicate values. List is an ordered, sir. And in a list we have some methods like add of method. It will add of method by using the add of method we can add the elements into the list, and remove method by using the remove method we can remove the elements from the list, and clear of method it will remove the all elements from the list, and is empty method is used to it it checks the is if the list is empty or not. It will returns the result boolean values like true or false. Clone, sir, it is like a copy of the list. Contents of method, it by using the contents of method we can check the if any one element is existing or not in from the list, and then set is a set cannot allow the duplicate values. Set is a uh, uh, set is unordered list, sir. Set is not index based. In set also we have a same like this methods also. A map is a in map we can store the data as a key value pair, and map also cannot support the duplicate keys.
You are
In
checking.
map,
You are checking anywhere. You are seeing notes, or you are giving answer, like you are giving one answer.
no, sir. I will tell you my own, sir.
Okay, no problem. So that's it. Now, can you tell me some important methods in the map class? What are the some methods available in the map class? Nagven, can you hear me? Nagven, interest now. So Hemlata, tell me what are the like methods available in the map class?
Put, sir.
Tell me, madam, what is it put? What we can pass in the put
Okay,
method?
Put key value to add element to the map, sir. Consistency key exists or not. Return type in consistency is boolean.
Contains key, not consistency. Contains key.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir. Contains key. A key set, sir. Key set. It will collect all key in a map. Values to get the all values. List of string values to get the all values, sir. Using list strings. Get pass key and get the values.
Okay. Okay. So we'll discuss some other things now. I think last week we discussed the if statement, right? So Kalyani madam, tell me what are all like if statements we have?
If else statement which is used to run a logic. Then if loop.
If
loop. The loop.
Where is if loop, madam? You mean the next if or if loop?
If and else, and there is one more which is loop.
You have to go step by step, madam. First is if only, then if else, then if else if, then nested if. So you have done assignments, madam? Chesar assignments if conditions all in the Java class?
No.
Enduk, madam?
No, sir.
Why, madam?
So I was little bit busy.
So then how you will understand, madam, topics then? Almost you are getting 4-5 days gap, right, madam? Please complete it, madam, okay? Otherwise, you cannot understand
Yes,
upcoming classes.
yes, sir, I will complete. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. So now we'll discuss loop elements. I think last week we discussed about while, right? While is what, sir? So it is like a loop. Okay, first we have to do the initialization, if condition, then increment or decrement. Okay. So similarly, we have one more while call that is called do while. Okay, both are almost same, sir. Logic wise, both are same, but difference is, so here first we are checking condition, then we are doing increment or decrement. But in the do while loop, what we'll do is first we'll do the increment. Okay, first we'll do the increment here, increment or decrement, whatever it may be, logic. Okay, then we can check the condition here. So that is called do while loop. Okay, both are same almost. There is no issue. Okay, example, if you go to the anonymous window. Okay. So tell me, sir, if you take any loop, we have something called 3 components. What are those 3 components? Subbareddy? If you want to create any loop, either while loop, do while loop, for loop, we have 3 things, right? What are those 3 things?
Hello.
Yeah, Subbareddy, tell me. వినిపిస్తుందా సుబ్బారెడ్డి వినిపిస్తలేదా
వినిపిస్తుంది.
చెప్పు మరి ఏదైనా లూప్ క్రియేట్ చేయాలంటే ఖచ్చితంగా మనకు 3 ఉండాలి ఖచ్చితంగా 3 స్టేట్మెంట్స్ వీ హ్యావ్ వాట్ ఆర్ దోస్ 3 స్టేట్మెంట్స్
కండిషన్
ఏం చేస్తున్నావు సుబ్బారెడ్డి లాస్ట్ 3-4 డేస్ నుంచి
లేదు సార్, కొంచెం హెల్త్ బాగాలేదు, చూసుకోలేదు సార్. జస్ట్ ఇఫ్ కండిషన్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయలేదు సార్, ఇంకా ఈరోజు స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను.
అయ్యో దేవుడా ఈ బేసిక్స్ సుబ్బారెడ్డి ఇవన్నీ. సో మీరందరూ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయలేదు బిజీ అని చెప్తే ఎట్లా చెప్పు. 4 డేస్ నుంచి బాగాలేదా నీకు? ఒక రోజు అయితే పర్లేదు కదా, 2-3 డేస్ ఎంతసేపు ఈ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడానికి?
ఊరికి వెళ్ళలేదు సార్.
సుమా మేడం టెల్ మీ. సుమా, if you want to create any loop, we have a 3 components, right? 3 statements. What are those 3 things? వైశాలి మేడం, సుమా మేడం తెలుసా తెలీదా?
No, sir.
వైశాలి మేడం, శరత్,
Yes, sir. Initialization, conditional increment or decrement.
that's it. If you want to create anything, these 3 statements are there. So what is the use of initialization?
We can
Assign
assign
the
a
default value, basic value,
Yes.
starting value, right? Example, integer number equals to, this is called initialization, right? Normally we can do in the class also, we can declare variables, right? That is also nothing but one type of initialization. We can declare the variables using constructor, we can assign the data, all those things, right? So here this is also nothing but initialization, right? Next, do while loop, right? In do while loop, what we can do is first we can do the action, I mean increment or decrement, then check the condition. Okay. So we have to, for example, I want to print 1 to 10 numbers, sir. So first what we have to do, how we can increment each one of, how we can increment this number? Each, I want to increase 1 number for this.
Number plus.
Number equals to, either you can take number plus.
Plus.
This is also fine. Other one is what option?
Num
Other option?
Num plus 1.
Num equals to num plus.
Plus 1.
Right? Both will increase like how many? 1 number only. For example, I want to increase 2 numbers, sir. What we can do normally? I want to increase every time 2.
Num plus 2, sir.
Correct. Num equals to num plus 2. So like this, you can do anything, okay? So now what we can do is, I'll go with anything. You can use this one and this one, both the cases, it will increase only 1 number. Okay? Okay. So I'll just use anyone. For example, I'll go with this. System.debug. So I'll give numbers are okay. So first in the while loop, what you can do? First you can check the condition. You can do the increment decrement. But in the do while loop, what you can do? First you can increment or decrement whatever you want. You can do logic. Then we can check the condition. How we can check the condition? I want to print till 10. How we can print till 10? What is the condition then you have to use? So for example, now 0 is there. Default number, right? So then what is the next number? Number equal to 0 plus 1, how much? What is the value we'll get first time? 0
1,
plus
sir.
1, 1, right? So what I want requirement is I want to print till 10. So how
Num
we
less
can
than
do
or
that?
equal to 10,
Yeah.
sir.
Correct. So num less than or equal to 10. So it will print till 10. That's it. So initial number is 0. Do what you want to do? Increase one number. Check condition. So 1 below 10, yes. Again do. 2 below 10, yes. Do 3 like this. It will check till 10 this number. Right? You can see. So we are using equal to, right? That's why it is taking 10 also. Okay. If you remove equal to, so then what will happen? It will take till 10 only. You can display till 10 only. You can see like this. Understand, sir? So, but normally in the Salesforce, we can use most of the cases for loops only, not while loop and do while loop. But sometimes we have to use that one also. Some places, right? Okay. So understood while loop and do while loop. Now we'll discuss about for loop. So same for loop also. But what happened is in the while loop, do while loop, it is like a separate. The initialization is one separate component. Condition is in separate place. Increment and decrement is in separate place. Right? 3 different places we have. But when it comes to for loop, what you have to do is everything will be in the same statement and the same line. Example here, what you can do is the for loop syntax. So first, what is the first thing, sir? Here,
Initialization.
installation. Next,
Condition.
condition. Then
Increment or decrement.
decrement like this. Understand, madam? So like this, everything we can place in the same place. Okay. Now tell me example. Same. I want to achieve the same functionality with the for loop. Tell me, sir, how we can achieve. Tell me.
Integer.
So here what I did is initialization also we can do here only, right? So what we can do?
Integer. I equal to
Number
E.
equal to
G.
0. So next part.
Num
Num less than 10.
Num
Less than 10.
10. Condition is done. Next.
Num plus
Increment or decrement. I plus.
num plus
Num.
plus.
Num plus plus.
That's it. Right? So everything is in a same line. That's it. So now we can just bring it here. Right? You can see it is starting from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So for example, I want to print number 10 to 1, reverse order. Tell me.
Num equal to 10.
Num equal to 10.
Correct. Starting with 10. Then
Num less than 0.
Num greater than
1, sir.
num less than or greater than.
In place of plus.
So number is greater than
0.
0. Exactly.
Minus
అంతే కదా సార్ if 0 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటే go right first default number ఏముంది 10 ఉంది so 10 is more than 0 yes or no
Yes.
10 is more than 0. 10 is 0 కంటే పెద్దదా కదా సార్?
Yes, sir.
పెద్ద. So then what happened? So it is true. Then go decrease. Right? So first how many it will decrease one number. So 9 will come. So 9 is more than 0? Yes. Decrease 8. 8 is more than 0? Like this. It will decrease continuously like this. Clear, sir? Understand?
Yes, sir.
Sir? Okay. So for example, I want to print 1 to 100, sir. మధ్యలో ఈవెన్ నంబర్స్ ఏంటంటే అన్ని ప్రింట్ చేయాలి. I want to print only even numbers. Tell me how we can do. Between 1 to 100.
If condition use
Return
చేయాలి.
చెప్పండి ఎట్లా.
For
First you have to go to the for loop only.
for loop.
From just print 1 to 100 first. Leave about even number. First 100 print చేయండి. ఎట్లా ప్రింట్ చేస్తాం 100?
Integer
Integer
num equal to
num equal to
1
0.
less than or equal to
ఎంతవరకు ప్రింట్ చేయాలి మనం?
100
So number is
less than
Less than or
below
equals.
or equals to 100 ఉంటే then what you have to do? Number plus plus.
increment.
Correct? So now it will print what, sir? Till 100. మనకి ఏం కావాలి? Only
Even numbers.
even number. How you can get even numbers? If
Num divided by 2
number
divided by 2
hmm,
double equal to 0.
double equals to
0.
0. So then what's the meaning of this one? If remainder is 0, what's the meaning of this one?
Even numbers, sir.
Even number. So just you can print a 0 or 1. Why, sir? Number is starting with 0, number is less than or equal to 100. Right? Number plus plus number equal to this. So actually for this, this is not taking. First one will come. So we have something called math class in Salesforce. We'll check that one. So something to check the remainder. We have directly we can use the math that something value is there. It's random. So absolute math methods, asset. What is that number function? I forgot actually. Math dot math methods. Max, min. My God. Math reminders. function in Apex. I forgot that name. Non-information again. If you write I forgot this one now. Will see now. Number. Dot. I'm not sure. We'll try now. Okay. So math dot mod. Okay. So numbers. Equal to 0. 1 minute. Java math. So math that math that private. My God. Number multiply exact and negative.
Instead of that, just use I equal to 1 in the for loop, inside for loop.
Hey, bro.
Num equal to 1. Num
Num
divided
equal
by
to
2.
0, I plus 0 plus 2 తీసుకోవచ్చు కదా సార్ అప్పుడు.
Bro, sir. Bro, sorry, but we have to use this function. So that's why. అదేదో మర్చిపోయిన
Remove that
function.
math MOD.
సార్ డివైడ్ తీసుకోవాలంటే డబుల్ స్లాష్ తీసుకోవాలి. ఇంకో స్లాష్
లేదు మేడం రిమైండర్ కి సపరేట్ ఫంక్షన్ ఉంటుంది. నాట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ బట్ దట్ ఫంక్షన్ నేమ్ నాట్ గెటింగ్. రిమైండర్ కి సపరేట్ ఫంక్షన్ ఉంటుంది బట్ నాట్ గెటింగ్ ద నేమ్. సో మ్యాథ్ డాట్ మాడ్ చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మ్యాథ్ డాట్ Then comma 2. We'll try this option. So math.mad. So ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి first number we have to give our number. So comma divide by automatically it will 0. It will come like this. I think we'll see. Of type boolean integer. You're getting right. Even odd they are getting here. Okay. So this is we have to compare it equal to 0. Then only we have to print. Right, madam? Now you're getting right. You can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So this this math.mat function, what it will do is we have to pass two numbers like a main and divide by which number you want to divide it by. If both equal to 0 remainder, you will get this one. Understand, madam? Arthamainda? So here also you can see that function math.mod. Yeah, you can see here. This one returns the remainder of integer value. ఇందాక నేను రిమైండర్ ఎప్పుడు ఇట్లా టైప్ చేస్తున్నా స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్ యాక్చువల్ రిమైండర్ అంటే ఇట్లా స్పెల్ చేయాలి అందుకని వీఆర్ నాట్ గెటింగ్ దిస్ అండర్స్టాండ్ మేడం అర్థమైందా
Yes, sir.
సో హియర్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు పాస్ నంబర్ 1, 2. So we are getting it will return the number right again 0 or 1. What is it will return 0 or 1 if you divide by. If it is 0, it is nothing but a equal number, right? It is the odd. It is the odd number. Understand, madam? Arthamainda? This function you have to pass the two numbers equal to 0. Whatever number it is this remainder equal to 0. Then what is the meaning of this one? Even number. Arthamainda andarki? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, ma'am. So if it is 0, you are getting even number, right? So if I want to get odd numbers, then what we can do?
Not equal to better.
Not equal to.
Yes, sir.
I want to print both, like even number and odd numbers. If it is even number, I want to print even number is like a 2. If it is odd number, I want to print another statement called odd number is 1, like that.
By using the and condition in a if statement, if condition.
So if this condition is equal to 0 means what, madam? 0 and 10 remainder 0 cent, it is even number. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
0 కాకుండా ఇంకేం వస్తుంది రిమైండర్ మామూలు డివైడ్ బై 2 చూస్తే 1 0 or 1 ఏదో ఒకటే వస్తుంది. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? either if you divide by any number either it will come 0 or 1 అంతే, వేరే నంబర్ ఏది రాదు ఇంకా. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
సో ఆల్రెడీ 0 అంటే ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసింది ఈవెన్ నెంబర్. దెన్ రిమైనింగ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి మిగిలింది ఏంది ఇంకా?
Else part.
ఎల్స్ పార్ట్. సో ఆటోమేటికలీ ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ 0 దెన్ వాట్ ఇస్ ది మీనింగ్ ఆఫ్ దట్ వన్? 0 కాకుండా అంటే ఇంక మిగతా ఏముంటుంది సార్? అది ఖచ్చితంగా రిమైండర్ 1 ఉంటుంది. సో దట్స్ వై ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు యూజ్ ఇఫ్ ఎల్స్. So you can see odd number are 1, even number 2, odd number, even number, odd number, even number. So like this, you'll get a both. Which number is that one? Understand, sir? Arthamainda? You can practice this class so that you can understand some math functions. So we have a absolute integer value. For example, you are giving minus 42 here, right? Math dot absolute I asset equal to I2 on top. The meaning of I2 is 42. Like this one. Absolute value.
It will convert positive values.
Positive value. Okay, just practice this one if you have some time, like example, you want to know which one number is minimum. So in this case, which one is minimum? 12.3, 457.6. So map.min function, what it will do? It will display, it will return minimum number, madam. So similar map.max, right? It will return maximum number if you pass two numbers like this. Understand? Arthamayandi? Hello, sir. What this minimum will do? If you pass two numbers, it will just return the minimum number, right? So this is the true. That's why we are able to display the system.out statement. So we have one more thing called for loop, right? And other one is called for each loop. So what is the difference between for loop and for each loop? Okay, for loop, like same scenario. In case if you want to like increase or decrease type of things, we can go for loop. So what is for each loop is, for example, if you have a list of elements, then you want to go one by one, we can use a for each loop. Okay. Example, I take some lists, for example. I want to take example, I'll take some fruits. Tell me, sir, how we can declare list? I want to store some fruit names there. Anyone tell me list syntax? I want to store fruits names.
List of
List
List
of
string,
string.
list of fruits, object names of
String.
fruits
Equal to
Mhm.
new of new list of string.
Okay.
Paralysis semicolon.
I want to add some fruit.
Add of first one is fruit dot
Fruits dot. I want to set default fruits, some default fruits. I don't want to use that method. How we can set default fruits?
Directory
remove the
controller.
paralysis and in flower basis we can enter the elements.
Now tell me some fruit names.
banana,
Mango.
Okay.
Muskmelon.
Watermelon.
Okay. Okay. So okay. So for example, I want to print this banana. How we can print? How we
By
can print
using
banana?
by using
index
index.
values.
Yeah, it is
System
directly index. System dot
debug,
Debugger.
debug. What you can do, madam?
list
List
fruit, index 0,
Index
Zero.
0,
Zero.
so mango,
index 1,
In
one sir.
apple, watermelon, orange.
two, sir.
1,
2,
2,
3, 4.
3, 4. Right, madam? You are getting one by one. For example, in this list, I have 100 elements. Enduna, madam? 100 fruits ఉన్నాయి. Now tell me how we can print 100 fruits. One by one, like this. ఇలా పెట్టుకుని పోదాం మేడం 100 times. 100 times ఇలా పెట్టుకుని పోదాం. So, this case, right? in this case, what you have to do is we have list of elements, either 100 or 2000 or how many we don't, you can ignore, right? You can take n number of elements in the list. So if you want to go one by one element, so normally what we can do, we can go for each loop. Which one? For each loop. So syntax is same, for each. So here, data type, variable name, and list name. List set, whatever it may be, you can take here. List name or set name. This for example. Okay, that's it. Here you can do debug one by one. System.debug. So you can print this variable name. Okay. So in this for each loop, what will happen is okay. So for example, in this case, tell me what is the data type here? In this list, what is the data type?
String.
String. So what is the variable name you can give?
Each fruits.
So normally you are going to display one by one fruit, right? You can just give the name equal to fruit only, example. Okay. So what is the data type here? String. What is the variable name? You can give any variable name. Example, I can give fruit, right? What is the list or set name? Ain't list or set name?
Each fruits.
List fruits, right, madam? That is not easy. That is list fruits. So
Sorry.
now we can display here. Okay, good, so that's it. So even it is in this list, you have 100 elements. Okay, no problem. It will take automatically. It will go one by one automatically. Understand, sir, everyone? What is the for each loop? Understand? Arthamayinda? See, you are getting fruits are banana, mango, apple, watermelon. Understand, madam? Arthamayinda leda?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay, tell me one more example. I want to store marks. Tell me how we can declare list first of all to store marks.
For integer.
List of
List
integer.
integer.
First, we need first list, right? Then only can go for each loop, right? So list of integer, list of marks.
List of
Yes.
New
Is
first,
equal to
new list of integer.
I can add some default values here only. Tell me some default marks. Okay. So now I want to display one by one. I want to go each element now. How we can go now each mark? I want to display one by one. For loop.
For loop integer.
For each loop, sorry. For each loop.
yes.
We have to go each element, right? So that's why we are calling for each. In the list, we have to go one by one, right? So this is which data type, first of all?
Integer.
Integer. So what is the variable name you can give?
Marks.
List mark.
Mark. Example, one by one, right? Then colon. What is the list name?
List marks.
List mark. Then
System done. Debug up.
okay. Right, madam? You can select it. Okay. So now I want to display only marks is more than 35, madam. How we can do that? I want this. I want to print only marks is more than 35.
We can use if condition.
In for each, we can use the if condition.
Inside a for loop, what is the condition? Which one you want to display? If mark is more than 35, then only go this if inside statement. You can print that. Right? So how many we have here? Maximum 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. You will get only 4 marks. Right, Mana? Like this. So just you have to understand like for loop, how we can use the conditions inside of for loop, all these things. Clear everyone? అర్థమైందా? For each loop. Any questions? అర్థమైందా? ఏం సార్? Say yes or no. అర్థమైందా for each loop? Any questions? Okay. So this. So now we'll discuss other topic. Okay. Called SOQL queries. So generally, normally most of the people knows like SQL. Generally, we can use SQL and outside, right, in the Oracle and all, to get the records from the database. Okay, but when it comes to Salesforce, okay, if you want to retrieve data from the database, Salesforce database, so we have to use a SOQL or SOSL. Okay, so we'll use most of the cases, 90% of cases SOQL only. SOSL very rare cases. That I'll tell you example later. First, we'll discuss about SOQL. So what is SOQL? Salesforce Object Query Language. If you want to get the records from database, so we have to use a SOQL. Okay. And second one, we can use select keyword to retrieve data from the database. Okay. We can use a select keyword here to retrieve that from data from the database. Okay, madam. So in a single SOQL, we can retrieve max 50k records. So how many records we can retrieve, sir, from SOQL query? Maximum 50,000 records. Okay, sir. So normal syntax ఎలా ఉంటుంది? Very simple. So if you take normal SQL, what will be syntax? Select star normal ga. I'm talking about from S object name normal ga. This is the syntax to get the data from the database in the Oracle. Okay. Okay. So but in Salesforce, instead of star, what we can do, we can specify the fields here. Okay, this is the basic syntax. Select keyword fields from S object. S object means what, sir? S object and Salesforce object or standard
Salesforce
object?
object. Salesforce objects.
Salesforce object. Any object, the standard or custom object, anything. Okay. So this is the basic syntax. Select field from S object. For example, in the developer console only, we have something called query editor. Right. Here also you can write SOQL queries. You can test the functionality. Example, simple SOQL query. So tell me I want to get some fields from the account object. Select ID. First you can take ID from account. So this is the basic. Okay. Select. See, make sure whatever the SOQL like reserve keywords, like select from, right? These keywords always use a caps letter. Okay, caps lock have to use. Even if you use smaller cells, it will work, but that is not a good practice. Okay. And here you can just use the field API names. Okay. So select ID from account, click execute. So how many records we have total?
57.
57. If I want a name, then what we can do? ID comma name. If I want phone number, comma. So just you have to use a comma separated. Whatever the fields you want to use, you can add it. Understand everyone? అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So like this, you can use a comma separate. Simple software, right? This is the account is standard object or custom object?
Standard objects.
Standard objects, sir.
Now tell me if I want to write SOQL query on the student object.
Sir,
Student object. What is the
Custom
student
custom object.
Object.
Custom
What is the-
object.
So we have to use
Underscore
the
C.
underscore C. Okay. We have to use the underscore C. Understand, madam? Select ID from student. Okay. Then I want name. Name.
ID,
ID, comma name.
So name is a standard field. By default, you will get a whenever you create a new object, right? By default, you will get a some new field. Name. Phone number.
Phone.
Phone.
Okay, sir.
Phone is a standard field or custom field?
Custom
Standard.
field, sir.
Madam, custom field. We have created, right?
Yes, sir.
So we have to use the API names. Always see in the Apex code, wherever you can see, we have to use always API names, not label names. Object or fields, whatever it may be, record types, everything. Always we should use what? API names, not a label names. Label names is for only UI purpose. Understand, madam? Okay. What is the error message, madam? What is the error message? Actually, I have used more underscore types only. So I have used only. We can say error.
ఏపీఐ నేమ్ ఫోన్ కి ఫోనే ఉంది సార్ నేను చూస్తున్నప్పుడు
అట్లా ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది మేడం ఓకే విల్ సి మేబీ ఆ ఫీల్డ్ అన్నా నాట్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ గో టు ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్ and one more thing API names also you no need to remember actually if you use developer console you have to remember it API names normal ga aithe I think everyone knows the Salesforce inspector right telusu andarki this one don't know
Yes, sir.
so if you use that one you don't need to remember any API names also it will give automatically everything okay. So but I'm just explaining you like how many ways where we can check all the SOQL queries. So now we can just type a phone field. So the phone field is not there, madam. We have a phone number is there. That's the problem. Understand? So andakane that is not exist until no such form phone. Right, madam? So always we should use the API name. So in the developer console, we can use which one? Query editor to check SOQL queries. It's clear, right? Everyone is clear, right? How we can check the SOQL queries? Yes or no? In developer console. Where you have to go? In the query editor, you have to go this up. So this is query editor. In where? Developer console tool. Okay. So another one is we have something called workbench. So if you want to check any SOQL queries or anything, we can use workbench also. Okay, but nowadays no one is using, but I'll tell you that option that we can use workbench for many purpose, not only for SOQL queries. Sometimes you can do the deployment, all these things. So how we can open workbench, sir? Just you can type workbench dot Salesforce. You can see workbench, this one. So here, tell me about developer production or sandbox. One edition developer is production or sandbox. Hello.
Production.
Production.
No, అంతగానో థింక్ చేస్తాను సార్ లాగిన్ విత్ Salesforce production. So already I have logged in right here beside. అందుకని already it is asking. So already it is there. If you want to open this org only, yes, take allow. Otherwise it will ask username password. Yeah, but already I have logged in. So directly it is logged in with now my account. You can see here. If you click here, you can see username. Right? This is our class daily practice. Right? Org guide everything. So in the queries, you can see SOQL. Right? You can just click go to the query, click on SOQL. So here you can select the object. Example, I want query on the account object. So once you select account object, automatically that account object fields, everything is coming here. You can see now. These are all account fields. Okay. For example, what you can do, just you can use a control keyword and select which fields you want. Example, I want all these fields. Whatever fields you want, you can just use the control keyword. That's it. After just once you use the control keyword, select the fields automatically. What is happening here? Sir? Your query is forming automatically. Now just click on query. You can see the 57 records there. Okay. So this workbench, but compared to developer console, okay, compared to this tool, it is good because why? You can see the API names already automatically by default. We're getting API names. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Can you get API names automatically? No, we have to remember API names. We have to go to the object. You have to get the API names. Right? So compared to this one, at least this one is good because you are getting a names automatically. Not only this one, there are so many other benefits also using Workbench because we can do so many like filters here, which is not available in this developer console. Okay. So for example, you can see I want to get only 5 records, madam. I want to display only first 5 records. Normally, how we can get the 5 records only? So we have something called limit class. Okay, we can use limit. So automatically what will happen, madam? You will get only that many record. Example, you can go to this account, right? You can just specify limit 5. Any records cause a limit 5. So how many records you will get now? How many records you are getting now?
5 records.
What is the use of this limit keyword? So we can limit the records. How many records you want from the database only, you can get that records only. Understand everyone what is the use of limit keyword? Okay, in case మీకు initial days లో practice తెలియదు అనుకుంటే, you can remove here. So you can see maximum records. How many records you want? ఇక్కడ maximum records, if you give 5 number, automatically what is happening here? Limit 5 is coming?
It will
Yes,
display the 5.
Same like this. In case if you change 10, automatically it will change. But no need to use this because this is very small one only. Don't use all these things. Okay. So that is the use of limit keyword. Everyone is clear what is the use of limit keyword? Ardhamina limit keyword? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just limit the records, madam. మనకు వచ్చే records ఎన్ని కావాలంటే limit చేయాలంటే you can use the limit keyword. Okay. Okay. So for example, I want records. Okay. Account records. I remove this one. I want to get all the example I record. So I want account records where name starting with IBM, madam. Which records I want? ఏ records కావాలి?
IBM records.
Starting, not IBM records. Starting with IBM.
Okay.
Prefix, madam. Names lana starting IBM ఉండే records కావాలి. So in that case, what we can do? We have other called something called like keyword. So why will like keyword? So by using like keyword, what you can do? You can get a starts with example. Starts with a specific text. Okay. Example. So here you can use the something called which one by using which one, sir? Name, right? So you have to use the name field here. Okay. So name, what you have to use here? No need to use this one. Okay. Here you can see I don't want the max now. Name A to Z is fine. Null space is fine. Filter by name. And just this is for ascending order to descending order. Okay, otherwise you can remove this one. It's not required now. So here you can just name. What's that? Starts with which one? Name starts with which
IBM.
one? IBM. So now we can see what is the filter is happens automatically. You can remove this one now. It's required. So from account where name like okay. So you can see percentage symbol. Now percentage symbol is ending. So what is the meaning of this percentage symbol ending means? So where name starting with IBM. If you give this percentage symbol starting, any guess what is the meaning of this one?
Last letters.
Where name ending with IBM.
Okay.
Where name ending with IBM. If you give this in starting, what is the meaning of this one? Where name starts with IBM. Query. You can see. Understand, madam? What is use of this one? How we can use? Which keyword you have to use? Like this. Example this. Name, like. This is starts with example. Starts with example. I want to go with ends with example. So do we have any records with ending with IBM?
Only one, sir.
Only one. Because we have only one, right? Ending or starting, whatever. This is the only text we have. One ending, right? So this is ending. Instead of this one, you can take any other name. Example, we'll see. Ending with any. Go all accounts. So limited is there. We have a limited, right? I want to ending with a limited. Tell me one condition now how we can use. Where name ending with a limited. Tell me condition. How we can get where name, account name ending with limited. Tell me one condition. What you have to do? After
Where?
account, we have to use a where keyword. Where? Which one?
Name.
Like what?
Like
Ending with right? Ending with means where you have to use a percentage symbol.
Percentage of starting.
starting.
Starting or ending?
Starting.
Starting, sir.
Starting.
Starting, sir.
Like this. So now you'll get which records? Where name ending with the
In
which one, madam? Limited. Clear? Understand, sir? అర్థమైందా? Hello. ఏం సార్?
Yes, sir.
అర్థమైందా లేదా?
Understood.
Sir,
yes, sir.
మరేం మాట్లాడకూడదు అట్లా ఉంటారు. స్టార్ట్స్ విత్ అయితే సింబల్ లాస్ట్ వస్తుంది, ఎండ్స్ విత్ అయితే ఎంబల్ ఫస్ట్ వస్తుంది సార్. సింపుల్. సో ఎండ్స్ విత్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. You can use just for reference. ఓకే. సో నౌ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఏంటంటే స్టార్టింగ్ కాదు ఎండింగ్ కాదు సార్, ఎక్కడున్నా రావాలి. అండర్స్టాండ్? ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఐ టేక్ a కార్ప్. సో వేర్ ఎవర్ కార్ప్ ఈస్ దర్ ఐ వాంట్ గెట్ దట్. స్టార్టింగ్ ఎండింగ్ మిడిల్ నాట్ ఇన్ ఇష్యూ. Wherever you can see CORP, I want to get all that records. Any guess?
percentage symbol యూజ్ చేయకుండా
Yes,
ఉండాలి
sir.
సార్ అప్పుడు.
Starting, ending లో
Starting, ending, you have to
ending.
use a percentage symbol, madam. Both the
Percentage.
places. So in this case, what will happen? Wherever you can see CORP in the name, it will come automatically. Understand, everyone?
Yes, sir.
See, you can see CORP is here, is there. Here also CORP is there. Here are ending also CORP. So this is like a contains, simple చెప్పాలంటే. Okay. Wherever CORP contains starting, ending, middle, no problem. So you will get all those records. Understand what is the use of like now?
Yes, sir.
Understand? So contains. So దీనికి ఏం చేయాలంటే we have to use both the places. What's that? Ending, starting and ending, both the places you have to use a percentage symbol. Contains. So like starting with, like ending with, like contains. So three use cases for the like. Like starting with text or ending with text or contains. Understand, sir? Now you understood, right? Like, why is like?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like is very easy, sir. I don't know if you remember that one. So starting or ending. Limit and simple. You can use the limit number. That's it. It will get automatically. Okay. So example now I want to use account records. Okay. So ascending order, sir. Name with ascending order. Which keyword we have to use? Order by.
Order.
ఏ ఫీల్డ్ మేడం? ఏ ఫీల్డ్ కావాలి మీకు? ఆర్డర్ బై నేమా, ఫోన్ నంబరా, ఏది? మార్క్స్. ఆర్డర్ బై ఫీల్డ్ నేమ్. విచ్ ఆర్డర్? అసెండింగా డిసెండింగా? That you have to specify. Okay. So now in this case, tell me I want to display account records based on the name, account name. Account name basis I want to use the ascending order. So tell me. So this is a basic query. అంతే కదా సార్? ఇది సింపుల్ క్వెరీ. We don't have any filters. Or we have any filters now? From account after account? No filters, correct? Just a simple SOQL query with the fields. Now, మనం ఏం చేయాలి అంటే we have to display accounts names in the ascending order. ఇప్పుడు మీకు ఇక్కడ చూస్తే ఏజ్ తర్వాత బర్లింగ్, సో దిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? ఈ ఆర్డర్ లో ఉందా సార్ ఏమైనా నేమ్స్ ఇప్పుడు?
No, sir.
Tell me how we can do this now. So which keyword you have to use?
Order by.
Account, order,
By.
by, a field,
Name.
name, a order, ascending or descending?
Ascending.
Ascending.
Ascending, AST. So now we can see first which one is coming? A, B, D, E, G, right? Understand, sir? అర్థమైందా? What is the use of order by keyword? You can display records either ascending order, descending order. Now I want display descending order. Same name, I want display in the reverse descending order. What you have to do? Just you have to specify DESC. Now you can see name is displaying in reverse order. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Understand, madam? For
Yes, sir.
example, I want to display records based on the number of employees, sir. Number of employees ascending order. The starting number ending atla. So tell me how we can do that one. Ascending based on this number of employees. So account order by which field now? Name or number of employees.
Number of employees.
Which order you want? Descending order. Descending order means what? So highest number will come first, then lowest number, then empty. So first, which one is coming here? Nulls, sir. దీంట్లో అసలు value లేదు. What is the value you are getting here? Empty values. So why? Because you can see here, there is something called nulls first.
Null
Okay, if you display nulls last, so what will happen is, whatever the empty values are, it will display last actually, as you can see, nulls last. Okay. Actually, this complete query is sent where we don't want now where, just we want only order by which field, madam? Number of employees. Order by number of employees, descending order, but nulls ఎక్కడ display చేయాలి? Last. You can ignore that. And madam?
Name
Name
before.
also.
Clear? So now you can see it is coming from descending order, highest number to lowest number, then nulls last. In case if you want to display for nulls first, you can go the nulls first here. Understood, sir? Ascending order, descending order. అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
So order by keyword we'll use. So for order by keyword, we know that use a where condition. Where we can use only for filters. For order by it is not required. Understand, madam? అర్థమైందా? Okay. Example, I want to display accounts where number of employees equal to 6,000. 6,000 in the exact number, and I want that. Tell me what we can do. I want number of employees equal to 6,000. Exact number, I want to own that accounts.
Where?
Where?
Yes.
Where number of
because
employees equal.
where
Number of
Number
employees
of
equal to
employees.
6,000.
this is equal to
6,000.
6,000. This is number, right? I can do that like this. So we have so many records here. So you are getting one record, multiple records ikkada. You are returning how many records you are getting, madam? Multiple records or one record?
Multiple.
So, any guess what is the return type for this query now? What is the return type for this query? Return type.
List.
Correct. What is the return type, madam?
List.
List. List, correct. Which data type? This is which list?
Integer.
Integer, madam. You are getting Integer or what you are getting here?
ID, sir.
Record
Record ID.
This is
ID.
record ID. Record ID card. Records.
Yes.
You are getting not one field. You are getting complete records here, right? So which record?
List of account.
Correct.
List of account.
So return type is list of account. In case if you want to store that results in Apex classes, what you can do? We have to use the list. Understand, madam?
Yes,
Like
sir.
this. Like this. So, like this. Okay. Example, I want only record with any other specific name.
Yes, sir.
So I want only this record. Now tell me how we can get this record only. How we can get this record now? Where name like this? Where
Where account name is equal to
Name equal to
name
that-
equals to double single quotes. We
Does
have to
name-
use this is a text. Yes or no? So we have to use this. Now tell me what is the return type for this one, madam? What is the return type for this one now? Any guess? What is the return type? What you are getting here also?
Same list of account.
same list.
Same list of accounts.
Yes, sir.
ఇంకోసారి థింక్ చేయండి సార్ ఎన్ని రికార్డ్స్ వస్తున్నాయి ఇక్కడ
no
Only
Single.
single
no
వచ్చేసి
list. Only single.
Single record, but
single
ఒక
record.
రికార్డ్
of
మల్టిపుల్
record.
రికార్డ్స్
One record.
వన్ రికార్డ్ ఓకే ఇంకా మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే కన్నా ఐ వాంట్ ఓన్లీ వన్ రికార్డ్ దెన్ వాట్ యూ కెన్ డూ సో నౌ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ యూ కెన్ డిసైడ్ కంప్లీట్లీ బ్లైండ్లీ హౌ మెనీ రికార్డ్స్ విల్ గెట్
One.
one only right what is the return type now what is the return type
Just account.
One.
ఒక రికార్డ్ అంటే మళ్ళీ లిస్ట్ అంటారు కదా మేడం నాకు అర్థం కాదు
Account only.
ఒక అకౌంటే కదా
Yes, sir. Just account, sir.
అకౌంట్ ఓన్లీ దట్స్ అకౌంట్ ఎస్ఎస్ ఈక్వల్స్ దట్స్ ఇట్ మనకి లిస్ట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు లిస్ట్ తీసుకోవాలి మేడం ఒక రికార్డ్ అని నీకు ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా తెలుసు దెన్ వాట్ యూ హావ్ టు డూ యూజ్ అ సింగిల్ వేరియబుల్ ఓన్లీ వీ హావ్ టు యూజ్ అ వన్ ప్రిమిటివ్ నార్మల్ లిస్ట్ టు స్టోర్ వన్ రికార్డ్ ఎస్ ఆర్ నో అర్థమైందా వై ఐఎమ్ యూజింగ్ అకౌంట్ వై యూజ్ లిస్ట్ హియర్
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. So for example, I will take there is one more field for I think industry example. I will take industry also. So I want only this education and energy. These two industry records only, madam. Which records I want? Which records I want, madam?
Industry record.
Education, comma, energy.
Energy.
Only these two accounts I want. Tell me how I can do this.
కాబట్టి లిస్ట్ తీసుకుంటాం.
First, we can get the
Where
record,
I-
then we can think list of set one అనేది చెప్పండి సార్ ఫ్రమ్ అకౌంట్స్
Where industry?
కరెక్ట్
List.
వేర్ ఇండస్ట్రీ ఈక్వల్స్ టు
Equals not
ఎగ్జాంపుల్ విల్ టేక్
Education.
ఎడ్యుకేషన్
we can use in actual
ఓకే సో హౌ మెనీ రికార్డ్స్ విల్ గెట్ నౌ ఓన్లీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ రికార్డ్స్ ఆర్ గెటింగ్ నౌ బట్ మన రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఏంటి
education and energy.
Education.
both I want both industry accounts how we can do that
Where education and condition.
Industry in
yeah exactly if you want to check one value okay then we can use the what madam equal to
equals to.
so if you want to compare with one value what you have to use operator here equal to then if you want to check with multiple values we have to use the in which one in here in the parenthesis you have to pass the multiple values education comma what's the other one madam
Industry.
Energy.
Energy.
energy spelling correct na okay so now what will happen now we have multiple values so multiple values we have to use the in
In.
so now you can see you are getting both records industry energy education understand what is use of in అంటే అర్థమైందా సార్
Sir.
so in Why will is in? To compare, to check multiple values in the list. In check with multiple values. Equal to n, sir. One value assign cheyalante, you can go for, you want to compare it to only one, equal, we can go for equal to. So I want, except these two records, madam, except these two industry, I want other records, other industry records. Except this industry, I want other account records.
Not
Energy is simple,
Not in.
not in. Ante. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది మేడం? ఇవి రెండు కాకుండా రిమైనింగ్ అన్ని ఇండస్ట్రీస్ యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్. యూ కెన్ సీ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్, apparel, consulting, all these things. I don't want null records, sir. What you can do? I want only industry should be there, but it should not be null.
is null.
So what is the first condition, madam? Industry not in this one, and another condition ఏంటి? And ఇంకో కండిషన్ ఏం కావాలి మనకు? Industry not equals to null. Understand? So ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతాయి? రెండు కండిషన్స్ ట్రూ అవుతాయి. Then you will get only record. Understand? How many records you are getting? Only which is industry not equal to this two and not equal to null. So you can use like and or whatever it may be. అర్థమైందా మేడం? Understand what is the use of and or? Now tell me, madam, I want rating equal to hot account record. How we can get now? Along with this condition, I want to get where rating equal to hot. Rating and field ఉంటుంది కదా సార్ అకౌంట్ లో, ఉంటుందా ఉండదు అకౌంట్ లో?
Yes.
ఉంటుంది సార్.
And rating equal to hot.
Correct. Now tell me, I want where rating equal should be hot. How we can use this one? One more
And
condition.
And
We have to use one more condition.
condition.
Rating equal to
Hard.
hot. Right, madam? How many records we have? Only one record. Rating equal to hot, not equal to education energy, and not equal to null. Understand? I want to use R, madam, example. R rating equal to hot. Either this one, and or this one. Now if I use R here, what will happen? Any guess? What will happen now if I use R here? So you can make it separate actually.
Anyone.
Don't confuse. You can make this is a and from here to here. I think it will, right? It will not come here. Okay. So here R rating equal to hot means what, sir?
If
Either
any
this
condition
one
is true,
or this one. So you will get hot or
Yes.
this one, anyone. We'll select this. I'll make it separate both each one.
after where? Right.
Right, sir? So ఇప్పుడు ఏమైంది సార్? ఇది ఒక కండిషన్. This is one condition. You will get hot or this one. Anyone is true, we'll get that records here. Why you are getting this record? This is not hot, right?
First one is
First one is
This one
satisfied,
is
sir.
because industry is not education energy, yes, and not equal to null, both, right? Both conditions are true, that's what we get. So you can use like and or combination also based on the requirement. Everyone is understood what is in, not in, and or? అర్థమైందా మేడం? Any question, any confusion? Hello?
understood.
So like this, you can workbench also. So here also directly you can use all these conditions less than equal. For example, I want to use like this. So where number of employees, it is there, right? So what is the meaning of this one? I'll remove all this example. I'll remove this. I'll remove this complete blank. I don't want anything now. Okay. Now tell me. What's the meaning of this one? Number of employees, where number of employees less than or equal to 10,000.
10,000.
You can see వీళ్ళందరూ కూడా below 10,000 number of employees. Right, madam? If you want greater than equal to what you can do?
More than
Like
10,000.
simple. This is very simple, sir. You can use less than equal to, greater than equal to, not equal to. Not equal to అంటే ఏంటి, sir? Example ఇక్కడ. That if you want to use not equal to, what is the meaning of this one?
Except to 10,000.
Except
10,000. Right? If is there any records with 10,000, you will not get that 10,000 records. You can see, is there anywhere you are getting 10,000? No. So you can use all these things: equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, equal to, or starts with, ends with. We have already used contains. You know, right? For these starts, ends, contains, what you have to use? Which operator we have to use? Starts, ends, contains. Which operator we have to use? Like operator, correct? Like operator we have to use. Like starts with, ends with. So for in, not in, why when we can go for in, not in?
Multiple.
If you want to check with multiple values,
Yeah.
you can go for in, not in. Understand? Clear, madam? అర్థమైందా? And in, not in, all,
Yes,
everything. Limit. Okay. So example, there is a number of employees. I'll give a is than equal to 10,000. Right? How many records we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So for example, I want to skip first 2 records, madam. How we can skip any records in this limit 4? How many records we have now? Here total? Any records వచ్చాయి madam more than 10,000? ఎన్ని records ఇప్పుడు మనకి
4
ఇక్కడ?
records.
4 records.
4 records.
So what is my requirement? I want to skip 2 records. I want display only these 2 records. So like this. So what you can do is there is something called offset keyword. Which one, madam? Offset keyword. By using offset and limit, what you can do? You can skip some records. Which records you want to skip, you can skip. Generally, we can use this concept in pagination. Yeah, but I'll tell you. So what you can do here is offset. Any record skip చేయాలి, madam? Example, I will skip only 1 record. Okay. Directly if you use offset 1. How many records is skipped, madam, now? ఏ record skip అయింది?
1 record.
First record. If I'll give a 3, tell me how many records you'll get now?
Only 1 record.
This 1 record you'll get.
Third.
Right,
But
madam?
sir, this offset will select like first when it is 1, so first one will be removed or any one?
It is the list first one, madam. Whatever you are getting first, right?
Okay.
That will remove.
Okay, sir.
Right? For example, if I remove this condition, okay, leave about this where condition. So now what will happen? We'll get more records, correct? Example, I'll remove. I'll take this one. So what is the first name, madam, here now? By default, this list is taking edge, burling, pyramid, right? If you use
Right,
offset
yes.
3, it will remove first 3. Like this.
Okay.
Understand, madam? For
Yes.
example, I want to skip 3 records. Then again, I want to display only 4 records, 5 records. Example, what we can do? First 3 records you want to skip, but next how many records you are getting here? 54. I don't want 54. I want to display only 5 records. From 5 records means what? Here to ikkada varaku, madam. How we can do this now? I don't want other records.
Limit 5.
Exactly. Limit 5. What will happen now? It will display till here. From account, offset 3, limit 5. So actually, if you use limit, first we have to use the limit, then we have to use the offset. Okay. So you can see 5 records only you are getting. It is keeping first 3 records, then next 5 records you are getting. Understand, madam?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, what is use of offset? It will skip how many records you want to skip from the list, you can skip them. Okay. But this workbench not only for the SOQL queries, there are, because here you at least you'll get what, madam? What you are getting here at least? If you select any object, you are getting fields API names. You no need to search, go to the object, all those things not required. Yes or no? Right? So that is the one benefit actually. If you use the workbench. In case if you want to export this one, here you can see. You can just click a bulk CSV. Query. So now you can download it directly like this. In case if you want to export that record, you can see it is export. That is option you can use. But instead of for SOQL queries and all this one, we can use this tool. This is like a awesome, sir. If you use this one, you don't need to use any other thing. For example, if I take a data, now SOQL means what? It is nothing but export. You can just take a data export. You can see. For example, one more benefit for this one is, for example, I want to write SOQL query on. Example, we'll take account madam. I want to write SOQL query on example this record. This record I want to write SOQL query. What you can do is open this record. Now if you just go to the Salesforce inspector, click on data export, automatically that's the record ID is coming here. Understand what is the benefit of this one now? And now we can add any other fields. And one more thing is already basic SOQL query is completed. So any other fields, just you can comma, type name. So automatically you can see display bill names here. Understand, madam? Arthamotuna. If you just type 1 or 2 letters, what is happening automatically here? You are getting that field API names. Like in case if you don't know anything about any fields, for example, I want to go to select ID from student. So first you have to complete this basic SOQL query, madam. Okay. So once you've done the basic SOQL query, okay. In case if you want any fields, now you'll get all the fields. For example, if you don't do like this, if you type like this, you will not get anything. Are you getting anything, madam, now? You're getting any fields suggestions here? Suggestions?
No, sir.
No.
No. So if you want to write any SOQL query in the Salesforce inspector, first write a basic template, a basic content and select ID from which object. You can take any object. This is basic. Any object, case, account, student, teacher. So now if you done this basic SOQL query, now you can just put comma, right? Whatever the fields you want, you can say, you can type now, you'll get everything. So if it is not getting means what? You have not written this one properly. You have to use underscore. Now if you type here, now you can see automatically you're getting fields here. ID, comma. Example, I want name. Phone number. See, last time we don't know phone number API name. What we did, we have to go to the object manager, we have to get. Now what is happening? What is happening now? Automatically we are getting API names. Not only API names, by seeing this field, you can understand easily. So this is like a website. This is like a, you can see lookup icon, right? And you can see example, other field, you can take example. This is like an ID. Lookup, user to look, this is also lookup to the user. If you see, this is like a date field. By seeing this, you can understand easily what is that type of field also. This is like a true checkbox. Ardhamatna, sir, what I'm saying? So which one is better to write SOQL queries? Salesforce Inspector Reloaded. This is the Chrome extension you have to use. Just you can search in Google. So most of the cases we can use this one only. Understand, sir? Arthamotunda? You can add to Chrome. Already I have added, so that's why it is not showing. Clear, everyone? This is very easy compared to Workbench, Developer Console, or other things. So, and one more thing, directly you can export this, copy this sheet, copy this record. You can paste it in Excel sheet, CSV also, JSON also. All these things very easy. You can search record. Example, I want only Mohit. See? So that much of like useful this one. You can download this one also here also, CSV file. Understand, sir? అర్థమవుతుందా? Which one you have to use?
Yes,
This
sir.
is the very important one. So now if you use the limit 10, so you can see total 10 records. You can see here. So just practice whatever we did the basic SOQL queries today in this one or workbench, whatever it may be. We'll discuss tomorrow also SOQL queries, other some important like a child to parent, parent to child, all these queries we can discuss tomorrow. Clear, everyone? So tomorrow also we can have same time, 10:45. Clear, sir?